Hey yo, E-King Fight News, man. Eddie Hearn must be shook. He must be shaking in his boots when it comes to Deontay Wilder and the moves he's making. The A-side, that coveted A-side just might slip away from him. Might slip away from the reptilian fucking hands of Eddie Hearn. E-King Fight News. Let me tell you what Eddie Hearn's gonna do about it, because, you know, I see things. I got that one eye, man. I can see it all coming. E-King Fight News. Alright, man. Eddie Hearn. He's got to be shaken right now. He had no idea. I really, truly believe Eddie Hearn had no idea that Tyson Fury could slip in and take a Deontay Wilder fight before he squares off against Anthony Joshua in what would be a mega fight, right? So when it comes down to it, Frank Warren, very intelligent Frank Warren, realized how much money was on the line when it came to the Deontay Wilder. You could call it a unification. It's not exactly unification, but what it is the lineal, quote unquote, I gotta say quote unquote lineal, if you consider, because you have to consider Vladimir Klitschko to be the lineal champion, which the majority of the boxing public had considered him to be the heavyweight champion at that time, right? There was Vladimir Klitschko, and Deontay Wilder was considered a title holder. I think that was unfortunately, I believe that was the majority opinion. But since Tyson Fury went in, upset the apple cart, defeated Vladimir Klitschko in Germany, in what was a boxing masterclass, all fight fans missed out on an incredible opportunity to see an undisputed champion if Tyson Fury fought Deontay Wilder. So revisiting that moment, we could see it once again. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder for basically the number one heavyweight in the world. I mean, I don't know how you consider AJ to be number one if he hasn't fought a Fury or a Wilder or a Luis Ortiz. I'm sorry. But Luis Ortiz is right up there, and AJ had his shot to fight him. He had his shot to fight Deontay Wilder. He ducked both fights. And look at him now. Look at AJ, and he's doing well for himself. He's got Povetkin up next. Speaking of Povetkin, I can only imagine. I can only imagine the look on Eddie Hearn's face if Povetkin were to beat Anthony Joshua in that moment. It would be unbelievable. It would be absolutely unbelievable. But on top of that, Eddie Hearn, what did he say after that whole Dillian White fight? He said, "Oh, we can make Deontay Wilder. We'll give him $8 million, and we could do it. I'm gonna make him a huge offer." Deontay Wilder, and he can fight Dillian White or Derek Chisora. Well, news is coming out now. Dillian White's gonna have another fight, and there's 3 options on the table, quote unquote, right? 3 quote unquote legitimate options. One of them, Jarrell Miller. Second option is Derek Chisora. So, I mean, Eddie Hearn's on the right track there. Those are 2 good fights for Dillian White. Derek Chisora would be a rematch of the first fight. That was a legitimate cracker, as y'all would call it. That would be an incredible fight. That's a barn burner. That's a war, right? And Jarrell Miller, he's got to make a good fight with Dillian White. I mean, Jarrell Miller doesn't take a step backwards. So that would be one heck of a fight, Jarrell Miller versus Dillian White. I'd like to see that one. I personally think Dillian White will win that fight. I'm not too high on Jarrell Miller. Not at all. But hey, if Eddie Hearn can make that one, shit, I don't know if I'd pay to see it, but I would definitely be tuned in. I would want to see that fight. But the other matchup that Eddie Hearn wants to make desperately is to get Deontay Wilder. And why is Eddie Hearn so desperate to have Deontay Wilder? It's because of DAZN. That whole new streaming service he's going to put on. That platform needs American fighters that are on top. It needs a big draw. It needs a big promotion behind it. And right now, Eddie doesn't have the fighters. He's got AJ and Povetkin fighting on DAZN, and they got to put it as a free trial. They can put a free 30-day trial so y'all can get it for free. Right? Why is he putting on a free trial? Because he knows no one's going to pay for it. That's the truth. That's why it's a free trial. But if it was Deontay Wilder, say Deontay Wilder's fighting Dillian White on DAZN, they're going to make you pay for that one. They're going to make you pay for that one. You see Eddie Hearn? That's how he rolls, man. That's how he rolls. So I wonder what his reaction is, because he's never really commented. He hasn't commented on it yet. But I'm going to tell you, when it comes to Tyson Fury, you know what he's going to do? He's going to diminish Tyson Fury. He's going to say, oh, Tyson Fury, that's an easy victory for Deontay Wilder. Oh, what a... Tyson Fury's an old man. He's overweight. Did you see his last fight? That's what he's going to say. Meanwhile, you know damn right he would jump at a Tyson Fury fight for Anthony Joshua. He would jump at it. But when it comes to Deontay Wilder, you already know. He doesn't want to see him become the A side. He doesn't want to see him become the top draw. And he knows. He already knows. He already knows. If Deontay Wilder beats Tyson Fury, he is the lineal heavyweight champion, an undeniable number one, because he beat the man who beat the man at the end of the day. And Anthony Joshua would be a paper champion legitimately. That's his only claim, is a paper champ. He's got these belts that came from nothing and nowhere. You know, it just showed up. It just showed up at his fights. Did he win the belts? He didn't be a champion for those belts. He beat old man Klitschko. I'm gonna call him old man Klitschko now. He beat old man Klitschko. He beat Joseph Parker. Beat Charles Martin, who I don't even know if he's even fought since then. Charles Martin damn near retired off of that shit. You want to know someone who sold his belt? Charles Martin sold his fucking belt. I'll tell you that much. So he fought these three guys. Where are they now? Klitschko's retired. Joseph Parker just got beat by Dillian White handedly. Although, you know, he definitely made a run for it towards the end of the fight. And of course, Charles Martin. I don't even know where Charles Martin's at, man. That dude's chilling somewhere. That dude's just chilling, man. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, man. Eddie Hearn, he's got to be sweating right now. He's got to be worried. Because if Wilder secures a fight with Tyson Fury, it's all over for him. That's all I got for now, man. King Fight News.